Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And we're underway from San Diego. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Got him. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Xavier Edwards. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Eldridge takes it himself. 2 away here in the top of the first. Steve Finley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late with the swing there. And 1-2.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the outside edge. 3-2 now. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that is that. Digging in, Willie McGee. And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. Finley takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Nasim Nunez now at the plate. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And at second, Rudder goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, safe. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. So digging in, Zach Geloff. And a swing and a miss. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground, out to short. That's the inning. Back here at Petco Park, stepping in, David Ortiz. Hey! Swing and a miss. Stays alive.
Ball 1. Ball inside.
Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Manny Machado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there. Second inning here, no score. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That clips the corner. This one in the air. Eldridge should have this one. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, leading off Bryce Eldridge. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
What a stop. Over to first. There's one. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. And that gives Bobby Witt Jr. a chance with 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. One, 2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. On to the third inning, digging in, Jason Varitek.
That's a ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Casey Schmidt will hit next.
Hey.
And there's a foul ball. Right side, Nunez. Whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Owen Casey stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Cole Carrick. And ball 1. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Willie McGee. He's 0 for 1. Checks over to first. Back safely.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Throw to second. Safe.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Deal one. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Hard hit left side. Tatis the first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now here is Nasim Nunez. Up the middle. And that one handled. He puts it in his pocket. Safe at first without a play. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Man at second. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw is high. Safe at third. And now they get 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Schmidt under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now a chance for Zach Geloff. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
That's to third. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that one. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. That's in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. 2 down. And the batter now, Steve Finley. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong gets under it. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 4th, Bryce Eldridge digs in now.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Now it's going to be Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball 1. Yeah.
Hard hit right side. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Judge
Yep,
in the
that
box
ball went
now
out.
as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss. We go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, David Ortiz. That's outside.
That's the ball.
And the count now 2-0. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Manny Machado.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That was pretty nasty. And here is Matt Chapman.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Ball one.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss.
Oh, fair.
Swings through that one. It's a strike. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Trevor Hoffman.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get
Throws short, hops him at first, can't come up with it, he's safe. So digging in, Cole Carey, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a quick throw to first. Witt back on a dive. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Witt up to third on the wild pitch.
That's a base running right there.
Hoffman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you. Expect
on the ground, Edwards over to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Petco Park. Now the left fielder, Casey Schmidt. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now at the plate, Owen Casey.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So back to the top of the order. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground to the left, handled by Machado. Slings it across, one away, bottom of the sixth. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Zach Geloff. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Hey.
In the air, right field, Casey on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now here is Bryce Eldridge, 1 for 2. Left field, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. Here's the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one lifted to left. Hair in position. And there's 1 away. So up next, Steve Finley.
Hey.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is David Ortiz. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Judge over the top. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Curve in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey.
Late on that fastball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Carey now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Got him swinging. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Bams another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jason Varitek. And he'll 1. Foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another one. That's 5 straight. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Greg Weisser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner on the go again. In the air, left field. Schmidt on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Check on the runner. McGee dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Ball 1 there. 1 away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Slaps the tag on him, 2 away.
Clearly not the best base running you'll ever see. The ball got really far from the catcher, meaning you have a good chance to move off. Instead, you get thrown out trying to make it back to the bag.
There goes the runner. They pitch out. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Weisser checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right side. Casey has a beat on it. Brings it in. That. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Casey Schmidt.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Owen Casey. In there for strike 1. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Back to the top of the order now. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound.
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. It's to my real ill heavyweight hitters, dope getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail sisters like the handrails. you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.
All right, ready to go here. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit. And we're underway here this afternoon. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Craig Biggio in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just missed. Here in San Diego and just getting started. Fouled off left side. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. So man aboard. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. And a big swing and a miss. Sliced hard but foul. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now it's Christian Walker. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Stepping in, Willie McGee. On the ground, right side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Nasim Nunez now at the plate. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Left field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw. See! Punch too late in the toss. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Jackknifes out of the way. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Top of the second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Young. There's a line drive to left field. Out number 2. So up next, Andy Pajes. This one in the air right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Guerrero. The relay to the plate. He'll score. On the board first, it's 1-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Back here in San Diego, digging in, Zach Geloff. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Got him swinging. One down. And now Bryce Eldridge. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings through that.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Leading off, Sean Figgins. And that's downstairs. Ball one. That one in triple digits. Stays alive. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Now the number 2 hitter, Craig Biggio. And first offering is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning, Aaron Judge digs in now. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hit on the ground might be 2. Biggio to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Cole Carrick will hit next. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in there. Man at second. Runner goes again. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Willie McGee. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Hold on, he's coming home. Bunt attempt, popped up. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Doubled in his first AB. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Tied up here in the early going. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runner on the go again. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and two now. In the air to left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. As we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, Christian Walker.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
There's a swing and a drive. McGee going back on this one. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young. Outside low. And 1-1. Up the middle, Nunez. Throws to first. Third out. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Nope, that's down.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bryce Eldridge now at the plate.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Struck him out. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Rodriguez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Inside, almost got him. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Popped up. Nunez. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And now, Sean Figgins.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. Could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the fifth. William Contreras digs in now.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
It's Aaron Judge now. cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Craig Biggio.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
In the air, right field, and there's 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Christian Walker.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edwin Diaz. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Nasim Nunez will hit next. 1 for 2. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. And back here at Petco Park. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Go ahead run on base. Vladimir Guerrero the next to hit.
Nope.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-2. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing at a high fly ball right field. He's got it. 1 away. Now here is Michael Young. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. On the ground to first. Slings to second. What a double play that was. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 72. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here comes the 0-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Got him swinging. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Geloff at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
So up next, Bryce Eldridge. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Swings and misses. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Andy Pajes. And a slider in there for a strike. That's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to
swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Pudge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Oh, that pitch is out.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side. Nunez to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Sean Figgins.
Hey!
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him swinging for the K. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Hader. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one inside. Look out.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And it remains 2-2. Way inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 2 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Ball. Inside, just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one outside. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his own.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to third. Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Always feels amazing.
Adrian Moorahome taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Pure base runner, you got.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Way out front for strike two. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Just misses. Ball three. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Out towards right center field. McGee gets under it. And that's the third out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kirby Yates.
Ball that's outside.
Next offering upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. Rudder takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Grounds one to short. Tag out,
right
and
there.
they cut down the winning run at the plate. One out man at first. Nasim Nunez will hit next. 1 for 3. Yates checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a ground ball to first. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces.